Welcome back to this week's Beauty Business Mindset podcast. This is Celeste. Today it is Sunday. I'm recording this in real time. I wanted to record a short clip, a short podcast to help you get going on the right track on this week. So it is the first week and last of our fourth quarter, which means we have 3 months until the year ends. So what are you going to do with it? I did a podcast back a while ago about fall promotions, like the holidays are coming and everything, and I wanted to do this podcast about the importance of focusing on your own road and not worrying about the shiny objects or overtaking on online education, but really doing education and really taking on with working with people who have actually done it through the trenches. Let's get started. Number one, a lot of people are going to promise you results with online programs, online courses, but have they done it themselves? For me, I have lost my left hand during COVID. I didn't close my salon because I wanted to. I did it because for me to have a sustainable business, it's more about being there for my customer than my own needs. So I closed it down so I could focus on getting my therapy back. I have 70% back of my hand, and I'm going back to beauty businesses and light hairstyling before I even, thread to go full-time on doing color services. Why am I doing this? Because it's not about other people's perceptions or whether you want business ads. It's more about giving 100% to my clients. So my question for you is, as we go through our last quarter, are you giving your best for your clientele? Not whether people perceive you as, but are you doing the best for your actual clients? Are you serving the people that you have in your chair? Number two, did you know that it's more expensive to actually gain a new client than to retain a current one? It's less expensive to retain a current one. One of my biggest things that I want to talk about today is make sure that you nurture them. Send them emails, send them text messages about promotions, about new services you're offering, about current specials you're offering. Go ahead and do that. Nurture, make your current clientele feel loved because they have a wandering eye. Maybe somebody mentions how to use a shampoo, how to properly shampoo their hair. You have never taught them that, and so they ditch you. They stop coming to you because somebody else taught them the skills that they needed for at-home care. This is just one of the 20 million things that I know how to do of, and that's very important. Lastly, number three, nobody has been key to my success except myself. I am not tooting my own horn. I am saying this, please listen to this. I'm saying this because no matter what program or things I've done, I implement them myself. It all comes within me. My ideas, or the things I do, how I innovate my business come from within Celeste, the human. So I'm saying this because you have ideas to innovate. You don't need other people's authorization. One of my biggest takeaway of 2020 to 2021 has been that a lot of people have taken my ideas, including coaches that have implemented it as their own and given me zero credit for it and harmed me. But what have I learned? That there's amazing coaches that I have worked that believe in abundance, that have their own ideas and own, real true perception that we all can grow and glow in this business on and offline, that we all can grow. There's business and there's enough glow and sunshine for all of us, and they will not take your ideas. So be very selective who you work with. For me, I have become super selective who I worked with. That's why I'm working even with higher end, more next level coaches, because I no longer seek to be validated by anybody else. And I'm sharing this for you because your prices belong to you. We cannot be shopping to our clients' wallets for the economy, what's going on. I live in California. We were shut down 7 months out of almost 7 months last year, out of the whole year because of the pandemic on lockdowns, because of California had one of the most strict guidelines. But I am super grateful for that. It helped me innovate my business. It helped me start a new business. It gave me new opportunities. I learned some painful mistakes of people using my knowledge and taking my ideas to give it to other people. But I truly believe in karma. I believe in the law that what's meant for me is for me. Nobody can take that away. And I want to share this with you. If you're giving your best stuff on social, don't do that. I do not give my best stuff on social. I'm being candid AF. I give probably 10% to my best stuff on social. People have the misconception that they think, my free stuff is all I have to give. People have the misconception that my other bigger coaches and things that wants to give me my ideas. So it all comes within me. I'm just sharing this episode because you have unlimited potential. You have unlimited knowledge. Don't allow other people to dampen your growth. That's why next month I'm having the Beauties, Business, and Bubbles virtual bilingual event, the first event ever of its kind. I'm going to be collabing. I'm going to be talking to her this week with another Hispanic local business owner. She has grown in leaps and bounds through the pandemic. She started her new business and she now has a virtual assistant. She does amazing projects. She's a balloon artist. And I'm sharing this because there is room for all of us to grow and glow. And I really, truly do believe that you have to be more selective now more than ever who you work with. Don't just go by why you think the person that taught them things. For me, I think this has been the biggest misconception with my audience. They think all my ideas come from other people. They don't. They come from within me. So even if you go work with somebody else that has mentored me, it's so important that you're always able to work directly with me to help you tailor your own business. Because if I have been able to be successful to bring in income from home, not working full-time, not doing hair, letting go of a lot of other titles that paid me online virtually, I know I can teach that to you. Same thing with your clientele. Don't be scared that I know for a lot of beauty pros, I am sharing this with a candid and open heart. Having a license is not the same as being certified. Having a license, probably you spend at least $12,000 in your education. You have to be licensed by the state of California. To have your license by the state of California to be a esthetician and cosmetologist, and it's not the same as just getting certified by a random stranger. In California, there's no regulations about who gets to certify you or not. So we each get to choose our own business. We get to choose our own method, whether you want to be certified or licensed. But make sure you know that what you're getting into is worth it, especially with online education being what it is. I think it's so important that you do what's best for you. As I'm going through a rebrand, I am so excited to be able to host my first virtual event with other amazing women, beauty, business, and beyond entrepreneurs. Is not just about the beauty industry, and it's beyond that, because business connects each one of us, whether it's with English or Spanish. It really truly does. I cannot wait to share the details. Remember the power in your pricing. Do not limit yourself because A, B, or C person around your area charges whatever price and you think you have to lower your prices. Do not limit yourself because what other people do or don't do. I'm telling you, Celeste, the human, the business owner, did not lower her prices just because there was shutdowns, just because people charged lower than me. I'm more higher end pricing in regards to blonding and colors in my area. Even though I do not do extensions, my pricing is a little bit higher. I never base my pricing based on other people. I didn't care. It's more about the cost, what I'm delivering to my client, and what they're able to get from me, in comparison to somebody else. So do the same thing for you. You know what you should be charging. You know what the price of cost is. You know what your income, what your take home is. You know what your profit margin is. So do not let other people limit you. Step up to your full self. Empower yourself. So much love. See you next week. Bye, love.